And the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking for... In the modern game, most captains opt to bat first, but just every now and again you see a pitch like this where the bowlers can do plenty of damage. Bowling first could well be a good option.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's the over. India, 15 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Well, that's cut off nicely, 4 runs saved. End of the over, 3 off it. India are 18 for none.
Excellent first over, and they've followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Drilled that one away.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses everything. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Doesn't beat the infield. Edged. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch. With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Smacks that away through the gap. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 3 added in that over. India are 28 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Nicked it, and it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Square cut, finds point, no run. Needs a direct hit. Finds the edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Well, that's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Perfectly timed. Finds the fielder with that shot. No. Terrible shot. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Trouble. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Sharma waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary. Was quick onto that in the infield. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Norkia from the south end.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nearly gets the edge. Norkia with a great delivery there. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the edge, and that's dropped. Oh no, end of the over, 7 off it. India 60 for 4. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary, the moment it hit the bat.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Smacks that away through the gap. Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Jensen, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot through the gap. Needs to be on target. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
18 runs at it there. India a 91 for 4.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Onto that early, that could be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Sharma drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Sharma waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Shot, land back and punched through the gap in the offside and that'll be 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. On 49, a quick single maybe?
Solid shot, that's going for 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to find the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
That's the over. India are 117 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over. coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Misses everything. Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over. 4 off it. India are 121 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Smacks that away through the gap. Good shot, a beauty. 7 runs added in that over. India are 128 for 5.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Perfectly timed. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 130 for 6. Jansen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. And caught. That's just superb. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Good fielding out in the boundary. There's a chance if it hits. No. Terrible shot. Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Pulled away with flair and style, and it's gone all the way for 6.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be forward.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Great shot through the gap. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Nearly gets the edge. Jensen with a great delivery there. Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit and this could be gone.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Doesn't beat the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Ngidi, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed the lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the field with a great shot. 5 runs added in the over. India 169 for 7.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Norkia back on now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs a direct hit. Massive appeal. Might just been missing though. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
smacks that away through the gap.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Singh will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with pace now. Brilliant diving stop. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Straight to the fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Gone. Great catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Pandya, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, I thought that was past him, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket, had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged, unplayable. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the edge. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Stubbs, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Great shot. Through the gap. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Rana shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edge, but it drops safely. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Pandya from the north end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Was quick onto that in the infield.
A few moves made in the field.
Massive outside edge. Rana has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
India are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Going with spin now.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Got that away nicely. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Rana from the south end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide as cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Great commitment. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Got too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. There could be a couple if they hustle. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Couldn't get it through the field. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on 72 for 3.
Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged, unplayable. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Yada from the south end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Onto that early, that could be 4.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Straight to the fielder. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Could be close. Out. Good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The new batsman heading out to the crease at number 7.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Brilliant diving stop.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and the required rate has climbed.
What you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, bowling. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Ferreira gone for not many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Was quick onto that in the infield. Jensen ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Chakravarti coming back into the attack. Beats the field with a great shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. What a shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A few moves made in the field.
Good running, they should come back for two. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs at it. Caught, straightforward enough catch by deep square leg. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Ngidi taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, stunning delivery.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Batsman is coming in at number 10.
Drilled that one away. Doesn't beat the infield. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Singh finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Sharma, the spinner, coming into the attack. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Norkia has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. A great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters. Singh from the south end. Oh, what a way to start the over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 11.
Have to go for it now. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
They really need a boundary, this ball. That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.